Well, hello, beautiful souls. I want to start off by saying I missed you, and I'm so happy that we have this opportunity to reconnect. I have been taking care of myself, and that is the number one priority when you are called on a path such as this. My cup has to be full before I can fill your cup. And because I connect with you authentically, I am encouraged to be fit, not only physically, mentally, but also spiritually. And often, in times like these, or seasons, I should say, I have so many downloads, so much clarity. God has been so good to me. He is just revealing in every which way answers I needed. I'm so thankful, and I am full of gratitude. I had a beautiful day, and I really hope that you had a beautiful day too. Now, after that chat, I'd like to go back to the format. This is Grace on a Journey, and you are listening to Angelic Healing Express. This is a safe place for mature, open-minded, intelligent audiences in all seasons in life to grow spiritually using methods of self-introspection. I dwell in the bright divine light. All goodness is attracted to me for my highest good. I am attuned with divine love and divine goodness. I give thanks for the divine light. Ashe. Over here, we welcome the newcomers, and to my fellow travelers, you're always welcome back. You are all appreciated. The day ones and the brand new ones. Know that you are appreciated. Know that you are cherished. And know that you are loved. Thank you for your positive energies, your love donations, all of your support, those seen, those unseen, those known those unknown. Just know I see you. We love. We share. We learn. We grow. We laugh. We forgive. We improve. We self-care and let go and fly above the trauma. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. I am everything God called me to be. Grace on a journey. Dear God, my everything, thank you for your gentle reminders, revealing that you are always in control, Father. Regardless of our place on life's journey, continue to refresh our memories that you will never leave us alone. But those of us who have strayed away will never find peace until they abide in you. I will continue to raise my focus and faith in you and recall your personal message to me. Love is my inheritance. I will forever embrace your promises boldly. I will forever embrace your promises boldly. I will forever embrace your promises boldly. My life will continue to reflect your goodness, grace, and mercy. Continue to cover me with love, wisdom, and grace upon grace as I stand in my mission and calling. Power delivery and victory over Goliath is mine. In my name. Amen. Balance is the fruit of the universe. Who is of God will listen to us. Who is not of God will not. My spiritual children are precious gifts, called to a place that's destined higher. My spiritual children are precious gifts, called to a place that's destined higher. My spiritual children are precious gifts, called to a place that is destined higher. And so we've learned lessons. One being, if I didn't define myself for myself, I would be crunched into other people's fantasies and be eaten alive. Audrey Lord. The Covered by Grace Creed. We are not afraid of the journey to enlightenment. We embrace divine opportunities and fulfill our missions gracefully. We respect the universal laws and abide by the universal laws. We have made peace with this truth. Balance is indeed the fruit of the universe. So mote it be. Blessings on blessings, family. Today's title is very original. The title is Harnessing Authentic Superpowers. Harnessing Authentic Superpowers. You see, there is a trend going on regarding harnessing powers that aren't authentic. But over here we offer enlightenment. And so I have some words that may broaden your perspective on your future ventures. We are going to learn how to harness authentic superpowers in alignment. That's the key word. In alignment in alignment with universal law. It is our creation. We gave birth to it. And offer life. These superpowers that seem to amaze many of you is manifested when you value the life lessons that you learn. Yes, I do believe that some people have a destiny that offers them advantage. But in order to arrive at your highest potential, to receive eligibility for your inheritance, you have to take the steps that you are guided to take in order for you to reconnect to God. I say reconnect to God because a lot of our knowledge in relation to God is due to programming. But I like to share these words concerning our connection to God. You knew God. I said you knew God. As you arrived on earth, you knew God. Those of you who have forgotten, remember God. He wants you to remember the bond you both shared. He was there for you, remember? He protected you, remember? When everyone else left you, He stood by you, remember? It's time to remember. Because God is good. He is magnificent. He is peace. Be present in His peace. Some of you haven't taken any time to take deep breaths today. Take this opportunity to trust God. Close your eyes and breathe in deeply. Exhale. Breathe in deeply. Exhale. Some of you are waiting to exhale. Breathe in the power of God. Exhale. Know that God is here. If you have a prayer request, give Him your prayer request. He wants to take you higher. Do you trust Him? He wants to love you. Do you want to love Him? Thank you, God. There's a message for someone here. The message is, God's got you. You are not alone. God has your back. I'm hearing trust. Those of you that are having difficulty with trusting God, you begin by asking Him to help you trust Him more. He is non-judgmental when it comes to your sincerity in your requests. God, this is me. There are things that I know, there are things that I don't know. I'm asking you to empower me, to give me clarity, to give me truth, to give me guidance, to give me wisdom. To submerge me in love. Wherever you are on your journeys, whether you are up on the roller coaster or down on the roller coaster, whether the roller coaster is sturdy or whether the roller coaster is fragile, due to neglect of maintenance. Embrace yourself where you are. The self that you present to others and the self that you don't always want to face in the mirror. Your shadow. Until you are willing to accept your authentic nature, your feminine energy, your masculine energy, the balanced beam of energy that you are. You will be making your life harder on yourself and feel stuck where you are. Discard the lies about yourself, the lies you told yourself, the lies others told about you. The lies to keep you stuck. Oh, you never could do anything. You're boring. You're not fun. You're a nerd. You're so inexperienced. Why do you have to be so different? Why can't you just listen? Recall those memories. And as you recall it, release those memories. That type of programming no longer serves you. I release you. You are no longer accepted here. In fact, access is denied here. The truth is, you are not my portion. Declare God in your life. Remember you can't get any higher. Respect him with your thoughts, with your words. Ask for help when it is in alignment. Key word again. When it is in alignment with the good for all. Because that is God's will. Is your prayer request in alignment with the good for all? Some prayer requests will not get any replies. They were disqualified because they were not in alignment with the good for all. Confirmation. Sometimes we need to disconnect from people, places, and things, and connect to God. And make revisions concerning our lives. There's someone here who has suffered a lot. In fact, You were used for entertainment. I'm hearing in other goals in relation to vanity. I want you to know that God loves you. That everything happened for a reason. It was just a season. Later down the line, you'll know the reason. Trust. And know that God is in control. As you take the time to ground yourself, see what you need to see. Hear what you need to hear. Feel what you need to feel. Even taste what you need to taste. Some of you will gain more knowledge concerning your soul's purpose. Earlier on my journey, I was told to revisit my childhood, which I did. You see, I've been on a quest for many years. What is my soul's purpose? And I was told to revisit my childhood. The bonds that children have with God are very powerful. Because they believe. And I remembered revisiting my earliest memories. And there it was. I recognized what it was because I work on myself. I know my birth chart. know what I am to improve on in life. All of that is available to you in your birth chart. Whether you know it or not, we all have a mission in life. Whether it is to be shared with others or for it to be personal, we all have a mission in life. And as we take part of that mission, we must not neglect giving a helping hand. Because there lies your blessing. As you offer, as you support, as you send those energies out into the universe, in a near cycle, they come back to you. And so because I learned my strengths, not only due to my birth chart, but due to what I've been complimented on my entire life. I pray that all of you know at least one strength that you have. When you go to a job interview, what is the feedback you receive? What is the impression that you leave the interviewer with? Does he compliment your wardrobe? Or your abilities to communicate effectively? Is it your smile? Is it the energy that you carry? Whether you know it or not, we all carry an energy. How do people feel in your presence? Is it, oh no, here he comes, or here she comes? Is negativity what you identify with? Are you ever awakened to your positivities? I was decluttering the other day, and I came across a card that I received. Many people signed that card. And shared what they found remarkable about me. If you never had that experience of being offered kind words, from a job, from a study group, from a friends group, whatever the case, the other option is to remember compliments that you have received that touched your soul, that stayed with you, that meant something, and write them down. And when you want to sit down and do some self-introspection, rather than just focus on your negative traits, review what was seen, what was said, what was felt about you. Was it something in regards to a friendship? Are you a good listener? Do you give good advice? Are you kind? Are you patient? Are you understanding? Are you resourceful? Consider all of that. The entire circle. When making your final judgments. We all have experiences in life. And so I used to enjoy playing. There's not one day I didn't play as a kid. I played a lot. I mean a lot. And I had a very expansive imagination. And so because I was told to revisit my childhood, the vision I received was me sitting on my bed with my cousin. And we used to play this game where we used to be the DJs on a radio station. We even had our names that we made for that purpose. I enjoyed it because I loved music. I enjoyed it because I had an opportunity to share my opinions. Or what I consider to be my favorites. I paused for a minute because I'm having a vision and I'm seeing a little boy on the floor someone that liked outdoors. And you may want to revisit some memories you've had that you haven't considered in a while. So you can take that opportunity to connect the dots. Connecting the dots arrived from revisiting my inner child. After requesting what I needed clarity on. Then I remembered the strengths I've had even in my elementary academic performance. What did your teachers highlight you were good at? Was it English, science, math, reading, vocabulary? As you revisit what was highlighted in your journey that gave you the confidence that I'm good at that. Because Miss So-and-so said it, and Mr. So-and-so said it, and some of you like to write poetry. Some of you have been painting for a very long time. I don't know why I'm seeing this, but apparently some of you were good at climbing trees. As you uncover these strengths, you bring them in. You pray for guidance. You ask for direction, motivation, inspiration, connection. Well, if I was good at this, and if I used to do this, is there something you studied? Some of you began career options since you were in high school. Confirmation. You see, there are opportunities to take classes in what you are interested in, even in high school. In high school, I took law studies. In high school, I took psychology. In high school, I took peer counseling. I've been interested in these things since high school. In college, as an elective, I took religion. I took liberal arts. I'm revisiting some memories I was part of a club in college. It was called Black Studies, where you learned history and different cultural aspects of the roots in various cultures, and had the experience of connecting with like-minded people. Whenever I learned about a lecture, I've heard some great lectures, people, on my free time. This is what I would do. You might as well take advantage of it with the amount you're coughing up for tuition. So whenever I heard a lecture in relation to culture or an exhibit, in connection to culture, I was always there. Because I always had a love for my culture. And I believe everyone has something to offer. And so I am very well learned, not only due to my studies, but due to my exposure to others, due to my open-mindedness, due to my disconnection that's the key word. My disconnection. I said my disconnection to discrimination. I never felt the need to discriminate because I see things differently. I don't see a different person. I see an opportunity to learn. That's what I see. What do you have to share with me? Could there be a remedy? Could it be meditation? Could it be a recommendation of a book? I remember once working in aftercare, and I had Indian students I remember her name, Pooja. And I would ask all the questions that I would want to ask about her culture, about her faith. I learned a lot from Pooja. A 10-year-old. Honor roll student, but a 10-year-old. We need to learn to be open to others that don't look like us. Others that don't talk like us. Others that don't eat our same cuisine. That don't listen to our taste in music. That don't dance at our rhythm of preference. Because they all have something to share. One of my best programs that I've watched on television was Human Library. Now this was years ago, maybe even 20 years in some. But it was so remarkable, it left an imprint. Where everyone was processed regarding what they had information on. Could it be nursing? Could it be babysitting? Could it be being a daughter? What story do you have to tell? And it was a community event, and all these people that had something to share were at a booth. And the community members were not shoved in. They willingly came to this event because they understand the power of connection. And every booth had the name of the individual and the story they wanted to share. Some spoke about divorce. Some spoke about the love of their life. Some spoke about finding Jesus. Whatever your interests were, you had an opportunity to sit down with another human being, have eye contact, and listen. And even ask questions after the story. We neglect to understand that we can use the power of connection in a positive way. It doesn't have to be used to bully others, to stalk others, to destroy people's lives, their health, their financial status, their spiritual wellness, physical wellness. Again, balance is the fruit of the universe. Some of you are not balanced. Some of you are focused on negative things more than positive things. That puts you in disalignment. And it affects all the areas of your life. When you receive an understanding of what people have to offer, you become wise from experiences with others. Sometimes positive, sometimes negative. You begin to see the bigger picture. You begin to recognize the patterns and cycles that life has been offering you. You apply your intelligence by learning from other people's mistakes. And of course, you give back. And practice reflection, balanced reflection. Your positives and your challenges. the light you bring into this world or the darkness you bring to this world. You stand in your truth. And at this time, you have harnessed authentic superpowers by using what you've learned, what you've experienced, what you are still open-minded enough about. Because life changes. We evolved. There was a time we did things this way. Today we do things this way. In our parents' day, they did things that way. And so forth. Love yourself enough I'm hearing wholeheartedly love yourself enough to become experts in harnessing your keyword, your keyword, your authentic superpowers. If you follow your process, eligibility is granted. Life doesn't have to be hard on anyone. Until you make the wrong choices. So I'm going to briefly share the spread with you. All will be revealed. I heard that confirmation. As I've shared at the beginning of this episode, many more things. It's amazing how the information is delivered to me. You see, it never gets boring. because I have several connections. But you don't get to know these connections until you know yourself. You know your purpose. You know your power. Now you're ready. A leap of faith. Trust your intuition. Hidden forces influence the outcome. Most definitely. Roll a dice. Take your chance. Okay, now. So that chance may lead to finances. This could also indicate present day karma due to the ways in which your ancestors made their living as well. Forced labor, theft, etc. breeds generational karma that can result in financial issues for descendants. Generational poverty. Many of the ancestors were not able to fulfill their destiny due to deliberate economic disenfranchisement, that limited their ability to self-actualize. Very interesting. Next card, mental health. We can inherit mental health patterns and intellectual abilities or deficiencies from our ancestors. Whether through DNA or nurture conditioning. If our ancestors were not well, confirmation. This card could indicate that current mental health and intellectual health issues are stemming from ancestral karma. This can also indicate the inheritance of certain intellectual abilities as well. The key word there was karma. It could be a negative or a challenging outcome. Or it could be positive. A gift. Again, experience of inheritance. In communication. Some of you that have been stolen from will be contacted. There are certain legal matters that are wow, the sun. There are certain legal matters that are being brought to light. A very powerful case. Some in relation to stolen identity. or forgery, confirmation in relation to inheritance. Someone forged your name. It doesn't even look like your signature. They were receiving what was yours. Many people are in on it. And accepted it due to the offering they got from it. The moon. Ain't that something? The sun and the moon? Something was hidden. The sun is shining on it. What is the weight? There are no secrets. Those of you who are high priestesses are already in the knowledge of your properties, inheritance. And those that were involved are not in a good place. Legal professionals, why am I hearing disbarred? Seems like some people will lose their jobs, some people will lose their licenses. And the secret's not a secret if the whole community knows about it. Is it? Now it's funny that They're snoring in the background. And that is telling me that some of you were sleeping. Because you were under a spell. But in this season, there is an international watch that has heard the divine alarm. And we are witnessing the manifestation of what was prophesied. So if it happened one time, 2 times, 3, 4, 5, 6, is it a pattern yet? Is it a pattern yet? Is it a prophecy or not? Balance is the fruit of the universe, and I'm hearing tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. The benefactor, it is all in association on the same topic. The benefactor, the covering. Dreams. Children. Freedom. Playfulness. Music. I am getting the message that freedom manifested due to the incoming messages that are being received by dreams, by those of you healing your inner Child, by playfulness, learning how to do what you love to do and taking time to do what interests you. And some of you are receiving messages by way of song. That's freedom. Being aware of the tools that can be used to let freedom come. Right? Someone is subconsciously saying, "What did you want from me?" And also saying, "I know more than you think." I hope you're happy. Sometimes I hear your voice. I wondered how far this would go. Have you ever heard of the use of divination in the courtroom? Some of you think it's a joke, right? It's been done in the U.S. Some states are already making use of it. Detectives, law enforcement, judges, you would be surprised. I said you'd be surprised. Some of you are looking for an anchor right now because you know you're ready for a ride. The angels are on it. You heard me? The angels are on it. They said they got this. And I straight up believe them. Because everything I know and everything I see comes from God. But the angels bring my mind to focus on what it is that God is sending me. Sometimes a word just comes to me, and I research the word. Upon researching it, I know what it means. Sometimes the findings are not even that close in connection of what I inputted in the search bar. Just because there is a message being sent. Open your eyes and you will see. Star being healing codes. Important information. Wounds are being healed. With truth. Recharging. See, that's why God sometimes has you to stop, look, and listen. As I've shared before, I am on God's schedule. Confirmation. When He tells me to stop, look, and listen. I'm there with Him. Who am I to say, but this is my schedule, God? I could schedule you in at this time. No. I've never done that. In your consecration, He reveals, He offers, He enlightens, and helps you see the bigger picture. Now, I just said star being healing codes. Important information. Wounds are healed. Recharging. The next card is restriction. You see, some of you have been exposed to a lot. Did I stress that word? I said a lot. Do you know I'm not done stressing that word? A lot. My case being since 2016. 9 years. Of persecution. Nine. It's over. This is the season for rehabilitation. This is the season that I receive. Restrictions can range from individual restrictions, such as blocked self-expression. See, some boundaries that you cross gets you blocked from self-expression. Believe that. Because God loves me so much. I've been able to revisit, accept, and find closure myself. So the point of self-expression in terms of dialogue, to offer understanding, is not available to those that speak different languages. If we are both speaking English and I hear Greek and you hear Hebrew, what is the point of that conversation? Again, some boundaries that you cross gets you blocked from self-expression. Societal restrictions. Many of our ancestors experienced a range of restrictions that manifest for us today as energy blockages. Debilitating willpower and fear of risk-taking. This card can also indicate ancestors was a part of creating restrictions for individuals and groups. And that karma is affecting you now. Oh, you thought it was just rest in peace? Someone thought it was just rest in peace. They didn't get the memo that was revised to rest in power. Next card is legacy. This symbol represents charisma, leadership, and greatness. The main factors needed to build a strong legacy that our descendants would be proud of. Are your ancestors proud? Raise your hands high. This card indicates a need to focus on the legacy that you are currently leaving behind. Are you creating a legacy of honor and integrity, or one of repetitive trauma and obstacles for your descendants? Food for thought. Next card is Father. The Father energy represents discipline, action, and protection. Due to societal factors, many have not had a balanced engagement with the Father energy, more so than the Mother energy. This card indicates a need to heal karmic energies surrounding the Father energies in our life. It can also indicate a need for a healthier engagement with masculine energies that could be driven by distorted energies caused by father figures in our lives. I want to start by saying my personal message from God was to detach from people, places, things, and energies that are not in alignment with my highest good. And I want to tell you about my journey. Sometimes when doing divination, surprisingly, a card that you've come across many times before offers more understanding. In relation to your course in life. When I came across that card the first time, I was like, I did a lot of work. Can I say it again? A lot of therapeutic work. A lot of spiritual work. A lot of self-expression in relation to Father healing. But God, because you are presenting this card to me again, what is the next lesson? The next lesson, confirmation. I had to take a pause because it's like my heart is smiling. The next lesson I'm going to say that one more time because it's a feel-good energy. The next lesson was to have healthier engagement with masculine energies. Who can offer a healthy engagement with masculine energy? Anyone know? Someone that has healed. When God puts you together, it's not just for you to be in a relationship. What can the relationship create? And in order for you to stay in the momentum of development, what does he have that he can offer you? And what do you have that you can offer him? Now, I hope that the first word that came to mind was love. Although I know there are many who don't prioritize love. One of the reasons that some women have been blessed with a provider is because their focus was not money to begin with. They saw in you that you know how to do business. You're not asking for financial favors because you're independent. You know what a rich man taught me? You open up as you earn. The connection. Many men who are well-to-do, you will never know. You will never know. And they make it your business to never let you know. You know why? They're smart. They're very smart. They don't want you to want them for your wallet. These are the men who already have self-esteem, who already know that money doesn't make them. They add to money. Understand that. They work well with it. In fact, it's a process. There's so much I should, wow, I was going to say I could share. But I'm like, is it even necessary? But it is, as you build a relationship with them, you earn the privilege of getting to know more about them. In fact, one of the compliments that I experienced once is, you know what I like about you? You know how to make things happen. You're not just laying down waiting for me to give you a handout. We could build empires. You see, focus. What is your focus? My focus is God. I've always wanted a prayer warrior in my life. Have you ever heard those words? I know God speaks to you. Or have you gotten a compliment regarding something that doesn't last? Think about it. I'm glad you're not like one of those who just lay around and be lazy and don't do anything. And what do you have to offer to the table? I could say a lot. But I'd rather just share this message I just received. You are powerfully aligned with Jesus and ascended masters at this time. You are at a crucial point on your journey where you can go beyond all previous setbacks. What setbacks? They may be in relation to being ridiculed, being disrespected, being lied on, I like how this card says victory of love. Next one says economic, material ruin, sad feelings, bad health. Sometimes you need to remember who you are. You need to look at your photo album. You need to see you in your glory. You need to remember the days. Honey, remember. That you was always somebody. And you wasn't the only one who thought that you were somebody. You were loved. I mean, really loved. Like, even if it didn't last, You had moments of love, confirmation. One of the things I enjoy doing is decluttering. And so recently, I was decluttering some things. And I came across a picture, actually more than one. And as I looked at that picture, I said, goodbye. I just felt the need to say goodbye. No regrets. I don't even have like you have to have like a connection. I feel like totally detached. You have to have a connection to feel like regretful. It was a part of my life. And so God brought someone in my life to teach me what it's like to have a healthy relationship with the masculine energy. That assists me to evolve. Does your will benefit us all? If I am being healed, in so many ways, I gather it in my basket and I offer it to you. It benefits us all. It's not about well, my man did this for me and he did that for me, and that's your personal business. Nobody has to know how much he does for you but you and him. I am telling you the truth. It benefits you to not only be together, but befriend each other. Know each other's love languages. The message I just received is your higher self is manifesting opportunities that will push you beyond your comfort zone. Go beyond fear and grow. That's when you begin to trust someone in a way that you never thought you could have trusted someone again due to a betrayal. But God gave you the gift of being authentically you. It's a gift to be in your authenticity, and it is appreciated. Next card is, I took the easy way out. And I feel upside down. You did not break me. You see, some people eventually acknowledge the act of self-sabotage. Leaving you hurt me too. All prophesized. Walking away, angel of strength. When you need empowerment, you don't have to go sell your soul. You open your mouth and you say, God, give me strength. Just like that. As a matter of fact. But it appears that some of us need to be reminded of the fact that it's just like that. Romance. Indeed. My recommendation is, in your introduction to those that you are talking to, so to speak, offer your truth, because it never works out if you can't live up to what you came into the relationship with. If you came in respectful, if you came in generous, if you came in caring and you change on the person, that's a gamble. If a person tells you what they expect, that's the truth. Recovery from financial loss and spiritual poverty. God, I love you. And I praise your holy name. Thank you for being a God that never tells a lie. Thank you for teaching me that following your footsteps is what got me where I am today. Wow. Audience, treasury, the sign, the heart, the advisor, the head, someone, okay, the observer, the actor. This says a lot. These cards say a lot, whether you know it or not. The fact that it says the sign. People are seeing the signs. They're remembering the prophecies. They see what they can't unsee. The audience. As I've shared before, my story is an international watch. It's creating ripple effects in the lives of many. Balance is being brought because it is the fruit of the universe. Judgment is being called. Justice is being manifested. As I say it, so shall it be. The audience, they're watching. They know about the forgery, the sign in relation to treasury. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put treasury down and I'm going to put sign down. Yes. I'm going to use these cards to see what comes out. Okay, this card didn't want, it didn't want to come out. It went It like turned around, turned face. Toxic reader. Did I stutter? You know what came after that? Someone's name starts with the letter K. Evil priest, wife, evil priestess. I'll just say, I'm seeing there were coven members, and there were baby mamas, and it's your business, but there were gay lovers and lesbian lovers that also played a part. It's like you cannot. What secret? What secret? You cannot hide the truth. Not today. So there is an advisor. Be careful with these advisors, because some advisors can advise you the wrong way. And then that same advisor is the head. Oh, the message I'm getting, the head is the observer. Wow. The head is the observer, because they can see everything that's going on. They observe the fact that someone's name that begins with the letter K, the actor, because as you witness attacks, being made against someone you leaned on, for transportation, for food, for shelter, for finance, for counselor, for therapist, for pain reliever. If your foot would hurt, if your leg would hurt, someone who was your defender, who would never let anyone disrespect you in their presence. Come on now. So a bond like that can watch attack after attack, and they talk about having a heart in feelings? Well, the card says actor. I'm just reading the card. It says actor, okay? It says actor. It is what it is. Hidden truths. Something unknown. Courage. Vigilance. Prepare for battle. This card indicates your ancestors are calling you to cultivate courage as you are about to enter the battle. Well, guess what? I've been in boot camp for 9 years. Whether it be spiritual, mental, or emotional, confirmation. Confirmation on spiritual and mental. Yeah, I know about the text. Am I going to share it every time? Why? Why do I have to do that? I know what happens next. I keep my hands clean. But the messengers deliver the packages. Angels are messengers. And when you attack someone called by God, they get payback. My goal is to maintain my peace, my freedom, joy, light, gratitude, enlightenment, what's next on the list to learn? Because there's something always next on the list to learn. I am actively healing, rehabilitating, and helping others heal with me. Whether it be spiritual, mental, or emotional, you are guided and protected from lower vibrational forces, separation is the unwanted separation and lack of contact from those we love. Sometimes love is unrequited. So I've heard. And I've seen. And I know. It can also indicate divorces, forced migration, and neglect. When this card appears, your ancestors experienced some form of separation that is still influencing you on a subconscious level. Think about it. What about separation is influencing you on a subconscious level? The impacts of this could be codependency or avoidant behaviors. I understand what that card means for me, but do you understand what that card means for you? When I read this impacts could be codependency or avoidant behaviors. I took a moment to look at me. No, I don't have codependency issues. Avoidant behavior? Most definitely. You cross me, we done. Since I was a child, I remember the first time I said, we done. Not literally, but I felt as if she crossed the boundary. So I'm like, detached. She crossed the boundary. She was in my elementary school. Funny enough, it was something I shared with her. And she mentioned it to someone who was my enemy. And I said, why did you do that? I didn't know I wasn't supposed to do that. And I believe I was 10. I'm not talking to you anymore. And that's it. We don't have to argue. We don't, no. Like, if you don't understand my boundaries, either we click or we don't click. You understand? Something called tact. If I wouldn't do it to you, you better not do it to me. There's no I'm sorry after you try to kill someone repetitively, attack them and their family. Put your name in legal cases. Filed false reports. Invented fake medical records. Doctors I've never seen before. I don't know the name of. Can diagnose. Who? Make it make sense. When you know you've crossed your boundaries, you find closure in yourself. But since balance is the fruit of the universe, and I've called judgment, we are the observers. And until there is balance, there is not alignment. So no favor from the universe can be obtained until balance has been restored. You see that? I think this is a good time for me to say, to be free is to know no fear. Nina Simone. Peace in your home. Peace in your heart. Peace in your world. Remember to honor those that support you spiritually. Remember the law of reciprocity. Live by grace. I'm asked to touch someone and so I will touch all of you with these 3 words. It needs to be heard. But more importantly, it needs to be felt. I love you. Until we meet again.